Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little haul for you, which marks the end of my Read What You Own journey. I just don't want to stop buying books. I've put in months. I've read probably 40 books off my shelves during the challenge, but they don't all count because I set up my challenge to go with my 2024 reading goals. So I got to about 20 since November, read 20 of the books for my goals out of the 90. I am going to continue to attach my book boxes to my reading goals. So I need to get those reading goals still in order to get my book boxes and do my big unboxings, which I can't wait for, but I kind of suck at completing my goals, which is the case every year because I love doing readathons and book clubs and they just don't fit all the time. So, yeah, connecting my goals to the Read What You Own challenge didn't really help me. But I did make it to 20 and I am done. But I have really exciting stuff to show you. I went to a couple of really fun events on Saturday and I have a haul. The first event I went to was a gaming convention that was in my town, and there were, vendors with a lot of fun gaming related wares, and some of them I just could not leave behind. The first thing is a pair of earrings. So I'm wearing them right now. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they are little 20-sided dice earrings. I love D&D. I don't play it very much anymore, but I also love all kinds of board games and anything you can make into a game. It's my jam. We also got some dice sets and woodworking, dice related things. My husband's friend had a booth and was selling some woodworking things, so we got some. The first is a dice tray. Really nice dice tray, so when I'm rolling my dice, they don't fly off the table or something. And my dice tray came with a set of dice. He said he called them the cotton candy dice. And I don't know if you can see those, but they're like purple that turn to blue, and they're very glittery and wonderful. And it keeps the dice from flying everywhere. I kind of wanted one of those for my TBR game that hopefully will be coming back soon as I get my goals done. I don't know how long that's going to take. And then my husband actually got this, which is it's a dice case that's magnetic, and it came with this blue and gold and glittery set of dice. So those were really fun. I'm most excited about my 20-sided die earrings. We got a few free stickers from him too. also Saturday was independent bookstore day. So after we were done at the convention, we went to our local indie bookstore that recently opened, pretty recently, this year, and that is Bonsai Books. Got a sticker. Oh, I love their logo, the bonsai tree, and it is a beautiful little store. It has a pretty good selection of sci-fi and fantasy, which is usually where I gravitate to, but there's a little bit of every genre as well. Their horror section is pretty small, like one shelf. I have some pictures that I'll show. It's a beautiful place. I couldn't show like all of the decor, which is also great, because I didn't want to put any people in my pictures. There were quite a few people there celebrating Independent Bookstore Day, which was great to see. People playing chess, people doing puzzles, people getting henna, because they had a henna artist there. We got some coffees at the cafe and browsed their books, and we got a few things. I got one horror book, little novella, that's brand new. I think this just came out. The Woods All Black by Lee Mandello. And if I remember correctly, this is historical. Yep, historical horror, a trans romance, and blood-soaked revenge set in 1920s Appalachia. Little novella. I've seen it around. Thought that would be a nice thing to pick up. I also have been wanting to get into fantasy romance. I haven't even read one in years, but for some reason I think I'm gonna love it, and I've been picking some up. Hopefully I do, or I'll be unhauling all these that I just bought. But I got a couple of those. First is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And the other one I got was King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair. And this is a vampire love story. I've read some vampire love stories, and I used to like them. But I definitely like vampires as a creature and in horror, so we'll see how that applies to fantasy romance. Also, my husband got a copy of The Three Body Problem by Sinjin Blue. Yeah, he got this one, but I really want to read it too, so thought I'd show it. And yeah, I really want to watch the TV series, so that's exciting. Now it's confession time. This was not my first haul in the last month. I also went to the used bookstore a little under a week ago, and I got a couple used books from their horror section, which is shrinking. Wah! They only have like one shelf of the old mass market paperbacks left, but I found a couple that I wanted to add to my collection. The first one is Edgewise by Graham Masterton. I haven't read anything from Graham Masterton, but I've heard people talking about him lately. This one's in pretty good condition. I don't know if this is a good one to start with or what, but Hopefully it is. Let me know if you've read this one. How is it? They had a couple of other ones, so if I made a mistake, I could trade it in. And this one I was so excited to find. It is The Pack by William Essex. This is a leisure book from back in the day. A pack of killer dogs. This one is not in great shape. It's kind of rough, but I was just happy to find it at all. So that's pretty cool. That's everything I've acquired in the month of May. Yeah, let me know if you're doing the Read What You Own challenge and how you're doing on it. Let me know if you are also one that has crashed and burned. I am just tired of not buying books. I'm gonna try to stay in the mindset of not buying every book and keeping book shopping as a special occasion for things like independent bookstore day and, you know, stuff like that, instead of just going anytime I had a bad day or anytime the thought pops in my head, which happens to be often. So yeah, it is good for me to do this challenge every once in a while and just reset my thinking and remember the important things in life and that you don't need to buy books to be happy. I'm sure that I'll end up buying way too many books again at some point and need to do the challenge again. But so it is. I hope you like this video, and I will be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.